Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. I'm going to give this a few seconds or so to see if anybody will be joining me. I'm sorry I didn't give you any notice. I actually didn't plan on doing this, but just thought that I would pop in and join you for a few moments. Hi, Jessie. Hi. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce your name. Tamia? Please correct me if I'm wrong. I know that you are new to our tribe, so welcome. Again, sorry for not announcing that I was going to be doing this, but it was kind of a spur of the moment thing. But I wanted to just come in and connect. It's been kind of a busy week, busy couple of weeks really for me, and the next couple of weeks are probably going to be pretty busy as well. So I thought I would take a few moments to just come in and say hello and connect with you. So part of what I wanted to do is just wish you a really beautiful, peaceful, connected weekend and remind you to take some time this weekend to take care of yourself, to check in and see what do you need, what would feel good to you. Taking some time for yourself, doing something nice for yourself, taking some time to rest, whatever that might look like. But really intentionally setting aside a few moments or a whole day and do something to take care of yourself. I also wanted to just kind of ground this energy together. So whether you're watching live or you watch this on a replay, wanted to take a few moments to just breathe together. So maybe call it a little mini meditation, but just kind of really ground in together. We've gotten a lot of new people over the last few months that have joined, and that's always really exciting. Hi, Erica. So I thought I would take a few moments to kind of ground into this space together. Can everybody hear me? I didn't think to ask that. It doesn't show me a little thing that's moving in terms of audio. Can you hear me before I do this whole thing? If somebody could hear me, please let me know. Yes, okay, thank you, Erica. I appreciate that. Thank you, I appreciate that. Okay, so I wanted to do some deep breathing and remind you to take care of yourself this weekend. As you know, I talk a lot about breathing. I talk about meditating. I have a meditation album. I really think it is such an important piece of healing. And I've kind of always believed this. I've always kind of known this to be true. I've incorporated it in different ways in my own life. But over the last probably 1.5 to 2 years or so, I have begun learning, kind of really understanding a lot more about energy, our energy, external energy, and the impact that has on our nervous system and ultimately our sense of safety and centeredness. And the more that I connect with this for myself, the more I'm feeling like I understand it enough to be able to talk about it in a kind of a little bit of a different way and even encourage people to think about this. So some of you know, but I think most of you probably don't know that I'm not sure when, probably early 2017, maybe, I began my Reiki practitioner journey. And have just used it a little bit here and there. I use it in my retreats. But but relatively recently just decided, well, I didn't really decide, but through the work has kind of come up more. I've been practicing more and understanding it more, because I'm a little skeptical, to be quite honest. But anyway, trying to understand it more so that I can believe in what I'm doing and what I've been told actually people can feel. So anyway, learning all of that has made me feel even more certain of the importance of connecting within, and using our own breath and calming our nervous system in order to help with healing. Because not only does it heal body, but in order to really learn to let go of the old beliefs and believe in what is real, our nervous system has to feel safe enough to open up to that possibility. So I thought that I would take, hi Jennifer, hi Kristen, hi Sadie. I thought that I would take a few moments to just kind of help us do that together. So if you're watching this on replay, please take some time to do this. And if you're watching this live, I would encourage you, if you're in a place where you can do this, to see if you can maybe close your eyes and just listen to the sound of my voice as you breathe. And I will just kind of guide you through a very gentle breathing exercise to hopefully help you feel connected into this space, and maybe just connecting with your own breath. And for a moment, getting your mind out of all of that stuff where it tends to go in terms of old beliefs or your to-do list or whatever it is, and bring it back to what is real in this moment. And if you're here, whether you're watching this on replay or live, if you are here in this moment, then this is where you are. There isn't anything else that you need to deal with. So taking just these few moments to breathe and connect with your breath can make a difference if you allow it to. If you're not comfortable closing your eyes, then I would encourage you to find something in your environment, or maybe if you're watching, see something in my environment. So there's lots of stuff back there you might notice. You can just kind of look at something to just kind of focus on, so that your eyes are not wandering around, because then you're going to be thinking about whatever you're looking at. So just kind of with your eyes closed, or just kind of gazing. So not like studying, but just kind of gazing, letting your eyes rest somewhere as we do this. Hi, Alex. So just, again, if you're comfortable, close your eyes. If not, just kind of allow your gaze to settle somewhere. And just breathing kind of naturally. I don't want you to force your breath, but just allowing your breath to move in through your nostrils, down your throat, into your lungs, maybe all the way down into your belly, just feeling your lungs and your belly expand. And just exhaling through your nose, breathing in and out through your nose, but exhaling through your nose, gently but fully. So really feeling your rib cage contract and feeling your belly contract as you exhale all of that air, and just breathing naturally but deeply. So don't breathe too deeply that you have to like stretch yourself out. Just kind of a natural full breath, and exhaling fully, letting all that air escape, breathing in and out through your nose. And on your next inhalation, just imagine the word floating through your mind, maybe coming down with the air in your body. Just imagine and or feel peace. And as you exhale, just let that old air and any tension go with it. And on your next inhalation, as you breathe in, just visualize the air, the word, calm. And let that fill your lungs and your belly. And as you exhale through your nose, releasing any additional tension, any uncertainty. And on your next inhalation, breathing in the word, the feeling of connection. Feeling that move all the way down into your belly, maybe even feeling it expand further, all the way down into your legs. Feeling, maybe even noticing and continuing to breathe, exhaling and inhaling. But let's stay with this idea of connection for a moment. We are here connected in this space. This is always a safe space to show up, to share, to find your sense of connection in what other people are sharing. So continuing to breathe in connection, and on your next inhalation, as you think of connection, imagine a green, warm light coming into your body and filling all of the spaces in your body where you might feel some tension. Feel it kind of resonate and move around in your heart space, around your heart chakra. Just feeling that energy move. And again, exhaling fully, feeling your belly contract as you exhale all of that air and any tension that goes with it. And on your next inhalation, breathing in ease. Just really feeling, maybe letting your muscles relax a little bit with the idea of ease. Feeling your muscles or your body sink in a little bit more, your jaw relax. Exhaling fully, and again, just breathing in ease, letting that kind of just move freely through your body. Imagine that white light coming in through your nostrils and filling, moving down through your throat and cleansing anything that feels like it's trapping your voice, moving down into your lungs and down into your belly, maybe all the way down into your feet, feeling that white light go from your feet into the surface below you to ground you. And again, just inhaling and exhaling fully, but naturally. And just feel, just take a couple of more breaths and notice what you feel in your body. Just notice any space maybe where there's some tension, maybe send a little bit of light there, a little breath. Notice if there's any shift in your body. I'm feeling quite a bit of energy in my hands. Just really feel the air move with ease in and out. And in a moment, just continuing to breathe, but in a moment, as we close this little mini meditation, I'm going to ask you to exhale for a final time with a sigh. Not just yet, just keep breathing naturally. But I'll ask you to exhale with a slow, deep sigh like this. And when you do that, again, not just yet, but when you do that, imagine all of the energy that you've been carrying, all that stressful, difficult, sad, painful, stressful energy. Imagine that it's leaving your body, and the sigh, the sound of the sigh, helps move it further and further away. So inhaling again fully, and as you exhale, letting that breath go with a sigh. And then just taking in another nice breath. And then when you're ready, as you exhale, just come back to this space together. It's telling me that there are 6 people right now here together, plus me. That makes 7. 7 is one of my numbers. So there are 7 of us right here together, sharing this energy, sharing this space, this moment of time. So really let yourself feel the connection to the other people here right now, knowing that we are not alone. And if you're watching this on replay, there are other people watching this on replay too. And we've created this energy together in this space, the 7 of us. We've created this energy so that when other people listen to it, they will feel the connection to each of us as well. And each person that watches this replay adds their energy. So whenever you're feeling alone, come back to this. Remember this experience that we shared together. No matter where you are in the world, we've just created this experience and this energy as a group together. So whether you're live, whether you're watching this on replay, this is something you can keep coming back to. And I wanted to make this kind of short so that it would be easy enough to come back and find and listen to. So, hi Deanne, hello Candace. So if you didn't get to catch all of that, please, if you need to take a few moments to breathe, go back and listen. But I hope that you find just taking these few moments to breathe helpful. And I know that breathing can feel difficult for, like just connecting within can feel difficult when you're struggling or when you've been abused. And it's important to honor that. I do think, though, that not that this is going to make that completely better, but I think that sometimes we can recognize that something is difficult and think, okay, I can't do that, or it's not good for me to do that, and then just not go back to that. And I think when we are working on healing, it's important to recognize what feels like it's too much and recognize, okay, this doesn't work for me because it brings up too much for me. Then obviously don't do it. But if it's more that it's just a struggle to do it, that it's difficult, that it makes you feel stressed out because you're not doing it right or whatever, or you're just finding it difficult to connect to your breath, I think, and this is a general statement, so of course there's going to be some caveats, I think that the idea, the ultimate goal is to learn to practice, to feel settled, to feel safe, to be able to do that. If we just keep avoiding everything that's challenging or brings up difficult stuff, then we're not allowing an opportunity to heal that so that we don't end up feeling triggered around those certain things. So again, there's obviously going to be a lot of caveats to what I'm saying here, but as a general thing, I think when something feels like it's challenging, it's a signal to maybe practice a little bit more, as long as what you're working towards is something that ideally will help you feel better ultimately. So I'm glad it helped, Sadie. I'm glad that helped. So really, I really hope that you all take some time, whether it's these few moments that we spent together to breathe, or something else. I really hope that you take some time to take care of yourself this weekend. It's such an important part of healing overall. It's important to honor your own needs and desires, because without you doing that, you'll never get the opportunity to believe that you're worthy of it. So I'd love for you to come back and share what you did to take care of yourself this weekend. Whatever it is, I hope that it feels good. I hope you remind yourself that you're worthy of it. And I do hope that you have a beautiful weekend. Bye, everybody. See you soon.